All right, Coach, we always talk about, at the beginning of the season, this is the time of the season where you're most worried about. And so how does it now feel, a similar question, how does it feel to finally be here?
Correction, the time we really get worried about is 3 weeks from now at the regional meet. This is the start to our championship season, which we need to be starting to run well right now. We really get worried once we get to the regional meet that we need to be where we're at. But because conference, it doesn't really dictate whether we go to regionals, unlike all the other sports. Everyone gets to go to the regional meet, kind of our participation trophy in our sport. You know what? We do want to go out there, especially on our ladies' side. This is more of a meet of emphasis on our women's side that we want to be a top 3 team. Especially see Armand Pletting maybe compete for the individual title, although she's got a runner who's been top 10 in the nation before, a girl out of Eastern New Mexico. We want to see maybe Kelly McCaskill can get her 3rd all-conference honor. That'd be a great experience for her. And Mallory Shane's working to get her 1st all-conference honor, same with Aubrey Watson. So those are some great season goals that those girls have, and we're probably putting a little bit more emphasis on this than we will on our boys' side. On the boys' side, we've won the last 5, and of course, just like every year, we want to win the conference championship, although that's not one of our big goals that we set out at the end of it, the start of every year. We do have some great competition with Tarleton State. I would say coming into the year, they're a better team on paper than us. Coming into this weekend, they're a better team than us. Their 4-runner was runner-up at the conference meet last year, so we're definitely not looking past them. We know that, but I do know if they go out there and beat us, they're one of the top 5 teams in the region right now, and that's where we want to be. So we know we're going to have our hands full with them, and our boys got to come ready to race. Be a great preparation to get ready to go up against even tougher competition when we go to the regional meet in Denver in 2 weeks, when that's really when we got to be ready to go on all cylinders.
And so from an NCAA perspective and an at-large bid, the conference really doesn't have any kind of metric in there?
Not really, not with our conference, with who everyone's gone out and competed against. Even if we would say lose to Tarleton this week, which I really hope does not happen, but they are a very good team. They beat Mississippi College, which is a team that could advance from the South region. The great thing is that whatever happens this weekend, we can reverse when we go to Denver if we beat them and just kind of even things out. So it doesn't really affect things too much, but we always like to build our confidence off of conference week. I mean, you go out there, you win, especially at home, can feel really darn good heading out there. Where you don't win, it sure as heck isn't as much fun and motivating to go off to the regional meets. So we definitely want to go out there and take care of business, but it may not be. Might not be as guaranteed as maybe it's been in years past. That Tarleton's boys are looking very good, and they're definitely a top 7 or 8 team in the region for sure.